Let's talk about your
Yeah, no,
life.
I'm good. I'm good. Just come back from a LAN and stuff, like one of the bigger LANs in the UK. So that's cool. But yeah, and excited to kind of get into this game and get going. It should be a good battle, I think. You know, Immortals, some pretty strong players, but obviously they've had to replace a few of them with recent dramas. And then Misfits kind of has some legends of the scene in North America. You know, Sean Gers and Shazam, especially, and then some French players for some reason. They decided would be a good idea. So yeah, I'm pretty excited, man.
Well, people, I don't know. Everybody's saying Immortals is going to pick this one up. I'm not sure. I think Misfits have been playing pretty well lately. I think
Yeah.
we're going to be doing the SOAR match after this one. So what do you have to win? You have to win 2 best of 3s in order to
In
go
a
through?
row. It says in a row on. So yeah, I would have thought
something
so.
like that.
I don't. I'm not quite sure if like the loser of this game will play Saw again, or if there's more teams involved in this wildcard thing. Because it was like French Canadians pulled out for whatever reason. So
Right, but the winner of this plays SOAR.
yeah,
And then SOAR plays, if they win, they play someone else, I think. I'm not sure how that all works.
yeah.
I have no
To
idea
be
what's
fair.
going on, folks. All I know is this round's almost over, so get ready. Do your Shift F2 right now, will you?
Yeah, sure.
And I will
Where,
pause.
where,
I will pause at 10 seconds in round 2 freeze time. You tell me when you're there, and I'm going to unpause, okay?
Okay, all right. Well, I have got 20 seconds left in the pistol round.
Well, we're just going to sit here. Just tell me when you're there. Like,
yeah.
count down. Like,
With our thumbs. I can.
12,
I mean, I
11,
can
10.
speed it up a bit, so I'll go up to 400%. Everything's happening
be
really
careful.
fast. Yeah, no. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm there. Misfits won the pistol.
Okay, tell me when you're
And
at 10 seconds
then-
freeze time for round 2.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm at 10 seconds.
All right. Should be
Devu
synced up.
Devuvek. Yeah, he's just about to pull out his knife. Okay.
Should be
Alright.
should be synced up.
Yeah. So what's your timer? You started playing at 10, yeah?
Yeah, I'm at 150, 49, 48.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool then.
Alright, do your thing.
All right. So here we go. The pressure over towards middle. Trying to find kills. Of course, the T's winning out that first round is going to give them a lot of money bought up into this one. 2 AKs, an early kind of rifle buy with the Galil as well. So pistols, of course, bought up for the Immortals side. No one really going for a full save for that AWP. Of course, like we said, a little bit of a broken team at the moment. So maybe not quite decided who's going to be on that consistent AWP. KNG, bless him. For all his drama surrounding him, you know. They've lost the AWP player, though.
Give it a lot
Just
of
going into
respect
2
to
players.
Immortals here for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, they have to know they're on some
Right.
kind of a force fight right now. They're taking this action underway. Some trades coming out. Deagle shots connect as Horvey landed on Sean Garris. This Mac 10 trying to find the head of one of these players. And now it's going to be man advantage here for Immortals. And everybody on Misfits so low. They're just getting isolated right now. Oh, sick. Not long for this world. All up to Shazam and a 1v4. These Deagles just went crazy. And I think Misfits outplayed themselves there.
Yeah, just kind of overthinking things a little bit. They should have just possibly been a little bit faster with proceedings rather than, just taking it slowly because Immortals got the info. I think one of them sort of had pushed a little bit aggressively on A and they were like, right, there's no one over towards middle. There's no one over towards A at the moment, so, logic says it's got to be B, right? And they rotate a number of players over there and not really outnumber, but Misfits just not able to check every single angle. So, of course, they're going to give away the initial buy round from them. That second round.
They're heading over to B side again. Look at this full Deagle buy coming out for Misfits and a few of these folks with armor. They're looking to get some revenge here onto the site right now. But Steele going to catch a dome piece right to the face. He did pick off one, and now Horvey's so low here. 6 HP, but he gets destroyed by Devo. Bomb is going to get planted, so we are going to have a retake. That's a decent execute for Misfits.
The AK picks up as well in the hands of Sick. That nade actually does huge damage. I think that was from over from Heaven, I
Melhor
think.
ficar de arma na mão ali mesmo, tá ligado? Pode ficar com a arma na mão.
A lot of low HPs on these players. Definitely a chance, you know, kit in the hands of Destiny as well. A huge kill from Shazam, though, will allow 2 versus 3 to take place. And now they're aware of the fact that there's 2 over towards TT. And there you go, the kills come in.
Not too shabby. Bit of a back and forth here coming out. You know, pissed around, lose second round, now the Ecos. So the Ecos are succeeding in this. And I'm not sure if Immortals can do much here as far as economy goes. We do see Gav. I don't know how to say his name. But they're going to force up on this one. FAMAS, SMG, and Deagle's around. Decent amount of utility as well. So they're looking to stop any kind of execute that Misfits throws their way.
Could be a bit of a messy kind of start to the game, you know. There's a chance that Destiny or Steel could do a lot of damage with these guns they've got. No one over towards A, though, so it's pretty easy. Take here, all the nades flying in.
Yeah, that's the
so
bomb
do the
drop.
T-side players. Ooh. A huge kill from Destiny, to be fair. We'll give the info to the rest of his team. Getting spammed through the smoke, though, left on 5 HP. And there's low HPs on a lot of other players as well. 21-15 on Kai. Yeah, I have no idea. I'll just call him Kai, that kind of works. Kaio, something like that.
Kaio? Yeah, somebody asked in chat here. I don't know if that was you or what. But, I don't know if this retake's going to happen. I think it'd be in Steel's best interest, honestly, to save this FAMAS, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. The sprayed out from Shazam gets him. He's going to be tucked in behind Forklift right now with these Deagles just staring down, but they want to save these Deags. They know they're not going to be able to buy next round anyway. Look at the scoreboard here real quick. You see Steels and Bolts on 0 money at all. They're only going to get 1,900 here once this bomb blows up. It's not going to be much at all. Meanwhile, Misfits' economy is starting to stack up a bit.
Yeah, finally getting some rounds in a row.
They say it's ZQK is actually who that is. Don't know why his name's different.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure they hadn't, like, I don't know what's been going on with this crazy lineup at the moment, but yeah, I was pretty sure they had a player, but
well, I think maybe it's
100%.
a SIBO name. It's like your SIBO.
Yeah,
these
maybe.
aren't actual.
Can't change it.
Like Steam names.
Yeah. Yeah, very true.
Well, YOLO stack over to the B site with these pistolas right now. The flashbangs coming out. They do see one guy. Let's go for the engagement here, and ZQK is just trying to get some intel. What is it? Look at this lurk up and squeak over on the A side here. Not sure how that's benefiting anyone, to be honest.
Dick just doing his thing, you know.
Living
Maybe
his
trying
life.
to get a presence over.
Living his life a quarter mile at a time, like Vin Diesel. Oh, Molotov kill. Destiny falls. Still one guy high behind the box right now. He spots out the elbow and takes his face off. Bolt's going to be here with this Deagle. Try to defend through the smoke. Gets Sean Garris. And now follow-up to Shazam. And Bolts falls. So that's it. 4-1. Immortals should be able to buy here, though.
Yeah, pretty clean kind of round, to be fair. You know, they were a couple lesser guns, and Devo plenty of money after picking up that M4 as well. So not an issue really for Misfits. It's more an issue here for Immortals. What's going to happen? ZQK's pulled out the AWP glass cannon, so he might be able to do something with that. We'll definitely see. He's going to be playing over towards A, I believe, on top of the red box. So that's always a pretty influential position, but there's more pressure over towards B and middle, really, for Misfits, so might not come into fruition. The T side so far going really well for them. I mean, it's this influence from Sean Garris that they get. The methodical, thought out plays, even, you know, when they're only against pistols, because, you know, you can never really be too sure of what's going to happen. So the influence of the experienced.
What are they doing right now?
Playing slow, man.
Yeah, they got some kind of a
chill.
trick up their sleeve over here on the Misfits side. They got this lurk gun Squeaky again. Is sick there with that AK. The second round of the row, he's just been hanging out over there. I mean, I don't know. Like, is it how frequent do CTs push Squeaky like that?
Not very often, to be fair. Sometimes with an AWP to catch someone out, but I think in this kind of situation where Immortals are sort of backs against the wall.
Split. They're going to be attacking A site right now from 3 different sides. Highway, main, and squeak door. Flashbang's going to be coming in. Destiny hears something. He knows about to pop off. Depot tries to land the M4 spray. Ain't going to happen. Is Bolt surviving with 1 HP somehow. Gets 2 kills. Steal inside the CT spawn. Now it's going to be even up here. Bomb planted. 2v2 retake. No kits for Immortals. You're going to have to rely on the big guns here for this one.
Time really of the essence for them. They do have a couple nades, but not much they're going to expect to make effective. 1 kill comes in for Sean Gares, but Steel will trade it back. That initial kill that, you know, cost Sick his life.
I mean, I know it's post-plant there. I'm not sure why he was playing Fork. I know the bomb really wasn't planted for him inside A main, but you know, for him to be there right now, he could get pushed from multiple sides. He could have got shot from heaven or something. Like his partner in quad really wasn't watching anything. Like he was just watching Toxic.
Yeah.
You know, so he didn't have a lot of support there. So if he would have been playing A main, they probably would have been able to defend that. Who knows what the hell could have happened, but I think it would have been better for him for sure. And Immortals, despite winning that round, not going to have the best buy in the world here. No kits, SMG, and a FAMAS on the squad. Meanwhile, Misfits have all the money in the world.
Yeah, the T-side money is really easy to build up. You know, kind of something that we talk about often as analysts of the game, you know, and casting and things. It's 2,700, it's 600 less. Shazam opening up as well onto ZQK is definitely going to put a spanner deeper into the works, I suppose, because they've already got a pretty weak buy, like you mentioned. But losing that player is not going to do them any good. And of course now Misfits have the reign. They've got, or the reins rather, they've got control of this round. Playing solo all day, going to try and make something happen.
They got Steel boosted up in vent right now, and actually they're shooting towards B. Pulled the rotate up there a little bit. Destiny went to grab that op. But now they're going to have sight control here. AK spray connects. Bolt falls. Don't worry. Destiny's got the op on truck as he's trying to hold this off. It's going to be another retake here with a disadvantage. They have some ollies. 1 smoke but no kit. And if you look at Amenek right now, like he's keeping these guys busy over on B side. Like Horvey and Steel are still at B. They're not even going for the retake at all.
Yeah, it's well played from him to maybe a bit better on the lurk than Sick has been. But yeah, just the initial kill really kind of secured that one because Immortals at the moment being a new lineup, and with the news that Bolts is leaving as well, you know, there's maybe not as much coordination, maybe not even as much incentive for them to play together as a team and to try super hard to win this one out, because it is going to be difficult for them when they're in this situation where playing a bit nervous, playing a bit scared, playing more reactive rather than allowing someone to take charge in the mid-round calls. You know, we saw that one player died towards middle and like,
love tap there.
Yeah, jeez, man.
He's just saying what's up to his homeboy. Look at this big stack out towards mid. Misfits do not care. The spray from Steel inside of Z is trying to land something. Unfortunately, nothing's going to connect here. Sean Gare's very low, though, 15 HP. Sick and company going to be man piling all in. 2 quick headshots from him. That's going to be the B side, unless Steel has something to say about it. And they have no idea. Drops. Double spray down from him. Almost 3. Shazam lands the op. And everybody's so low for Misfits. Even with these deagles, I think this is doable for a win round here.
Gonna have to get these kills pretty quickly though, because of course they don't have a kit. The bomb yet to go down, but I mean there's plenty of time to make it happen.
They absolutely have to go for this.
Nade coming in. Bolts
backing out?
left on 61. I think so.
I mean, obviously they don't know how much HP those guys have, you know, but if their teammates said, hey, you know, I shot that dude, you know, 2 or 3 times at M4, they have to know. I just don't know why they're saving these deagles here. Like, next round's going to be essentially a 1900 reset round. They're not going to have anything to buy. Yeah. That $700 I don't think is worth.
Yeah, exactly.
Going
I could see if maybe they got their hands on some rifles, or if they'd have obviously got rifles in this round if they had the money. But yeah, saving just like deagles and armor is not huge, like especially for.
Yeah, I see they're saving
could have
armor,
got an
man,
AWP
but
off
like
strong
it
guys,
doesn't
you know?
matter because like okay, so think about cost benefit here, Brian. If they went in there, they could have done some economic damage. At the very minimum, they could have kept the Misfits guys on the site so they died from the bomb, sort of deplete their finances. Because right now, a lot of these guys are over $7 grand. You know, keeping that armor for this round really doesn't make a difference. Like your odds of winning this round isn't exponentially better because you still have armor. But they had a chance to actually get the retake there with how low they were. Obviously, they didn't know that these guys only had like 16 health. I don't know. I think they should have went for it for sure. Just my.
Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe the logic coming into it. ZQK opens up with the Deagle. In fairness, which he saved from that last round, so.
So yeah, I guess
might
I'm wrong.
end up coming
eat
into
my
it.
But watch they
We'll see.
ace this with the Deagles now.
Yeah, I know,
just
right,
because of the saved armor.
Yeah. But
Man down. Misfits have been playing this
Yeah.
very slowly, and even on like rounds where they know it's going to be a pistol buy or some kind of a weird force up, they've been giving a lot of respect to Immortals for sure. Normally you'd see the kind of an aggressive nature going up against these weapons, but these guys are taking it slow. And with the man down right now, they're going to have to be super careful here, but it looks like it is going to be an A play. No nades, no kits, nothing but Deagles and 1P250 for the side of Immortals. For this, oh, I think you hear that footstep. You heard that.
the read as well. Good hit. Ooh, Shazam missing the shot. Onto bolts. The damage is being done as well. Destiny picks up another one with one of those fabled Deagles. Amanek though. Gonna trap them out of this A-bomb.
Whoa!
Oh!
What?
Could be huge as he gets a second as well.
Oh
Dick
my
now
god.
left in a 2 versus 1 situation, and these Deagles, you are definitely in your words right now, my friend.
They absolutely.
They're
They're
both
both low, right? You hit those guys up.
No matter what happens at this point, Immortals did a great job here. I mean, this is absolutely winnable here. Steel doesn't have armor. You should probably pass that gun to Horby.
I mean, he's right behind him as well, so there's no
He's jumping
excuse at the end of
side.
the day.
Okay, spray,
Dick
not
down.
enough for
Ooh.
2. Steel gets it with the stolen AK. That's the defuse. And once again, I was wrong.
Pretty heartbreaking round.
They
Yeah.
absolutely, like, he took a shot to the leg or to the chest with an AK and was able to get a frag off. If he wouldn't have had armor there, he probably would have died.
Yeah. Indeed. To be fair, so saving it does actually work out for them. What do we know at the end of the day? Heartbreaking loss as well for Misfits, you know, up against those pistols. It's always going to bump your morale a little bit when you lose to Deagles and things. So, Thick can't win it out in the 2 versus 1, just out-traded really. But still enough money for Misfits to buy into this, of course. All those rounds stacked up, all the rounds of Shazam, so still an opportunity for them to reset for sure. Double up setup, interestingly. Harvey's picked up an AWP as well as the usual ZQK.
Yeah, this
But
is
yeah, just
this is Misfits map pick, by the way.
okay, fair enough. That's good to know. It's a little bit touch and go.
Immortals' first pick was it Inferno? Yeah, Inferno, and then Mirage is going to be left over. I don't think we're gonna. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm not gonna make any speculations anymore. I've been wrong enough today.
Oh, Shazam! I think he peeked at the end of that smoke just as it was going down, and the bomb gets dropped there. It's going to cost his team dearly, to be honest. It is a 3 versus 4.
Yeah, but Immortals, I mean, they're
3
stacked up
A-bomb
on the
side.
site right now, and they have bomb control essentially. It's gonna be tough for
it all
Misfits to
depends.
get in here.
The flashes and things need to be good, which from a team like Misfits you would definitely expect, but they're all out of utility at this point.
Yeah, one frag grenade, that's it, and Horvey gonna be holding this door here. They are set up so nice, right? It's gonna be almost impossible for Misfits to get in here. They're pushing out of the site. They don't care. Shot connects. Horvey gets one, but he gets traded by Sick instantaneously. And now it's just gonna be him all alone with an AK and a 1v3, but from behind, takes one in the booty. Immortals now with 4 on the board.
Yeah, Steele's position, just unknown, like you said. The setup on that site was just too much to deal with at that point. He's able to flank round, and they all get a killer piece. So, Immortals winning up a few more rounds now. Misfits kind of hit a wall at this point. Still able to buy up yet again, but I think this will be the last one. If they lose this round, they're going to have to eco. Or possibly some kind of pistol force buy. But
yeah, not the best buy either. I mean, they got 2 umps here.
Yeah,
well,
not very
ops
much utility either.
On the side of Immortals. Maybe they heard you talking about them not taking this seriously, because since that comment, they've been stringing these rounds together.
Yeah, man, we're just full of curses today, honestly. You and the Deagles, me and the Immortals. Not playing well.
I wish they would take more opportunities to try to go to B.
Yeah.
Oh no. Bolts, lands a don't be sun sick coming through squeaky down. Flashbangs, etc. are going to be flying around. 2 men fall almost immediately. A medic going to be coming up from behind, trying to get a double spray now. Can he connect?
Why'd you smoke quad?
Because if there's a guy, if there's an upper side, he's gonna kill me. I don't know.
Yeah, but you're not even our entry.
Yeah,
we're coming in mean with pop flashes.
Yeah,
like,
I
think it's always good sometimes to listen to team comms. In a situation
there's only
like
one guy
this,
there. We should just kill him.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
2 versus 4, probably going to go the way with the more.
Sean Garris a bit upset there from that flashbang.
Yeah, this is always the problem that Sean Garris has had though. Like, as an in-game leader, he's very execute kind of heavy. It's not really a style that suits CS anymore. Like, you need to be a little bit more fluid with your setups and things. And then also what we're seeing here is, as soon as he runs into a wall, like, the other team figures out how to overcome the plays that he's making.
I like listening to them talk.
Yeah, I just read that in chat
because you get like insight on what the hell's going on. Obviously, I don't speak Portuguese, so I don't know what Immortals boys are saying. No, you can't. It's impossible to turn that down, dude.
No, you can. Voice_scale. I think turns it down. Yeah, voice_scale 0 to 1. Come on, guys.
_scale?
Yeah. Oh, Sean's actually picked up this M4 and doing huge damage here. Eventually traded back. It's sort of like not as loud. It's quite a good command if you're in matchmaking and no one wants to hear
down to 0.5.
the annoying kid. Yeah, that's fair enough though. So.
Sorry guys, I had the console up over that retake there. Tied up now, 6-6, boys and girls. Bolt's gonna
this is an
upgrade
important round. Double up setup again. We'll see if it can do the damage it has been doing so far. Molotov got stopped to the fast boost that Misfits were trying to go for.
Oh, they just pushed out 2 guys on top of boost. That nade bringing the Menec down a bit, but the op shot gonna finish him off. And the Misfits are just, I don't know. I felt like when they were going B and taking mid control, their rounds were much cleaner. They've been going to A like over and over again. It's just not working.
Just like I say, you know, like I was saying, Sean Gaz just, it's very difficult for him to adapt from what he's got in his strat book. And if it doesn't work, then they just completely get locked out of a game. Or, well, maybe not completely the game, but allow the other team to stack up a few rounds, as we've seen here. Back into a 4 versus 2 now, not really expecting too much. I wouldn't be surprised if the Misfits boys try to save what they've got going into this next round. The economy, not too good, and it'll be max loss bonus for them, I suppose. So they definitely have an opportunity to maybe drop these AKs across, but
yeah, they'll have.
Gonna go for a bit of a the full 3,000.
Jeez, that was just crazy. He's getting pushed too. Shazam getting caught with a smoke in his hand. Immortals now taking the lead back since the first time in round 1, I think, or 2, maybe 3. I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. Actually, no, they haven't had the lead yet.
Yeah, it went 1 for 1, and then Misfits started to get a few rounds, didn't they? So that's fair enough.
So they do have some cash here, but they're not going to buy anything outside of some pistolas. They'll get 3,400 if they end up losing this one. They'd love to get the bomb down. Just get some more nades out. For round number 15, last round of the half. They should have a decent buy, but it does look like it's going to be another A play on the side of Misfits. I mean, if you look at the scoreboard, I mean, up until like round, what, 5 or 6, they were going to B all the time. Now they switched to A, and they just can't make it in the site. Shut down completely. What? That op shot was nutty. Shazam lands one with the dig, and now it's just going to be a 1v3. There's one. Come on, Shazam. Your time to shine, buddy.
Got his hands on the AWP, so definitely doable for him. The bomb not planted yet. He's trying to get some initial frags. They're aware of where he's playing from, though, and Steel will clean up pretty easily. So 8-6 now. Immortals making to look at... What? Looking to make it 9. England is really, really hard, you know?
Yeah, England's very tough.
Yeah,
well, they are going to have a buy here. No bomb plan. It ain't going to matter too much. I mean, look at this buy. They have everything they could possibly want here.
True. So if there's any round to do it in, to pull out your best plays, it's definitely this one. Just make a bit of an easier time of it going into the second.
Now Steel gets the opening frag. It's trading there. See that on Auto Director for some reason. That's going to be evened up. 3v3. Bomb's still down towards T-spawn here near T-red area.
Wait, have you seen this over on A? I mean, Destiny
yeah, I don't know
and,
what's going on there. Did he just walk by?
Yeah.
A side should be clear, so the call for the rotate should be coming in. Abanek concerned about a boost. Now it's going to be a retake here. Both these cats have kit. Smoke and a Molotov. This is possible. It's probably
also pretty low HP though.
Yeah, it's going to be the first successful A-site plant and hold from Misfits this game.
Orvi with this AWP is going to have to go huge, I think. Playing from highway though is kind of smoked out. Going to be a little bit difficult for him. The Molotov goes over towards forklift. Hamanek going to be burning down, but manages to make his way into A main with his life. And now time is ticking.
Oh my god. Bolts land a shot. Up there goes. Now it's just down to Orvi, who's got a P250 in hand. Looking to connect. He tagged them low. It actually connects on it. There's no time for him to fuse. And not going to be a Kyoto for that round, my friends. Misfits bring it back just a bit here. 8-7 for the halftime.
Yeah, I mean, really well done from Immortals, though. Misfits definitely had an opportunity to start running away with that after they got quite a few rounds on the board. You know, it was 6-2 at one point, I believe. Yeah, it was. So it's a bit of a shame for Misfits that they're not able to kind of capitalise, and just keep doing what they were doing, the winning formula that they had in the first half of that half, if that makes sense. But now Immortals, we'll see what their T side has got in store. I mean, I would imagine a very puggy kind of style, very fast YOLO plays.
I love
the fact that they've not been together.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, good to watch, not good to be on the receiving end of.
Have you ever smelled your... Do you have a foam thing on your microphone?
No.
I do. It smells weird.
Fair enough.
Smells like an old couch cushion.
My CSGO just crashed as soon as you said that. So this
that's unfortunate. We're gonna have to sync up again.
Yeah, unless I get back in perfect time. Are you still in the warm up? Or?
Yeah. Well, no, it's going live now. It really does.
Cool,
though. You're right.
Dude.
It smells like an old like couch cushion or something. Like when you pass out at your buddy's house, all wasted. You know, and you wake up and there's that weird smell because your nose has been on the couch cushion all night. That's what my microphone sounds like. Just bad breath, food residue, spit, all sorts of nonsense here. Welcome to the channel, guys. We do appreciate you tuning in here to CSGM. Keep in mind, we will be continuing with this qualifier for the rest of the day, more than likely. And after this is over with, we're going to be doing the SOAR match.
Mm-hmm.
Just because
where
I know
are
those
you
guys.
right now, by the way? What is your timer on?
What time is it? It's 3:39 p.m.
Fair enough.
Facts! What's up, Classic? How you guys doing?
Are you in the pistol?
Yeah, are you?
Wait, what?
Are you in the pistol?
Yeah.
What's your time, man?
Minute.
Count it down.
Literally 1 minute.
Count it. Count your time.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I have to pause, bro. The Sivo thing is an absolute mess. Like, why are you doing this to us, Valve? Right.
Well, it's a bit frustrating for sure. I'll just keep going.
Okay,
we'll sync up on. We'll sync up on.
Yeah.
Well, shots coming out here for this retake. Only 2 men left to defend. Bolt's doing a hell of a job though inside of Checkers, trying to get another kill for himself. Sick falls, and now it's Devo falls. Headshots all around. Immortals getting the bomb plant plus the defuse. And what the hell am I talking about defuse? All right, so count your time for me. Where you at?
Okay, so I
just look at the top of the screen for Christ's sakes and tell me what the time is.
No, I paused, bro. I paused.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, don't pause.
Catch back up.
I'll
Right,
pause
so
to you. Like I'll pause.
I'm
and catch up to you.
0-1-2 freeze time of the after pistol round.
All right, just let it roll. I'm gonna pause at 1 minute 44 seconds on round 17. All you need to do is tell me when you're there, and I'll resume. Okay?
Okay. I'm there.
All right, unpause.
Okay. Cool.
So you're at 140, 39, 38.
Yeah.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Look at that. We're a well-oiled machine here at CSGM. Can overcome any GoTV obstacles. So Misfits losing that one. They're just going to be going with some pistols, and you see Sean Garris with that scout. I don't think that's a bad buy, honestly, on a force-up round. If you know your teammates are going to be going pistol armor. That thing does, what does it do, 89 damage to the chest with armor on it?
Yeah? No. Like 17.
It does 100% of the damage to the face. Bolts falls, but 2 quick trades outside of mid as they're making their way over to the A site right now. And they do have Devo here with the CZ. Try to land a shot inside a forklift, but he gets one of the breadbasket now. A site's completely theirs. They did pick up an AK. He's probably just going to save this bad boy.
Yeah.
The Family Show Blat Boy. I like that username.
I don't know, man. Honestly, this CEVO qualifier is not the best qualifier that's ever happened. CEVO is a bit of an awkward client. What else? My CS has never ever crashed on me while I've been in a game like this, so I don't know. I'll blame CEVO for that one as well.
It was crashing. It was crashing as well. Somebody clipped me talking about this on Reddit. They thought I was a CEVO admin because I was talking about how laggy. You know, I wasn't like ragging on it, so to speak, but you know, one of the main issue with the GoTV is that it's not like an actual GoTV IP. It's like ran through relay servers, so that's why we have to sync up with the demo player because we're not on the same relay server. I don't know why they don't have standard GoTV IPs. Maybe it's better in the long run, you know, for server performance. I don't know how that stuff works. Maybe somebody who's smart can fill me in because I'm pretty dumb. Sean Garris looking for another kill here as he does tag the leg of Destiny. Already we're seeing a completely different T-side strategies than Misfits did. These guys are all over the map right now.
Yeah. I think this is the difference. They're playing it a bit more kind of safe, as it were. Whereas Misfits have come into this with like, right, here's how we're going to play this site. Here's how we're going to play this site when we go for the executes, you know. Whereas Immortals will be relying more on their raw skill. Devo, though, and Amanek are going to put a spanner right into the cogs and make sure that everything is not working well for Immortals. Destiny as well is left on 30 HP, so it's going to be difficult to get back into this one. That kill as well from Amanek. He was actually onto Destiny. It took him a little bit longer than I would expect. Sean Gares, 2 kills for him.
That one AK they saved.
One kill and then, yeah.
That one AK they saved made the difference in that round for sure. And Sean Garris with that scout's been pretty effective. He's going to pass that off to Shazam here. And they're going to go for the buy. It is Immortal force up now. Look at this. What is this? I mean, maybe they're buying down to get their money even. Probably the case.
Or maybe ZQK's just said, guys, I'm going to ace with the AWP. And they're like, okay, we'll just buy with you then. I don't know. I think this again is another thing. No structured leadership in this team. You know, at least I would imagine so. I mean, I think Steel is a bit more of an in-game leader type, but all the same.
Not too shabby thus far. Immortals is leading by 2, but I don't know. I mean, I could say like Immortals doesn't have firepower for the defense of this round. We just saw Misfits win a round with essentially the same buy. No op instead. They had a scout. There's a headshot on the Destiny. So man advantage here for Misfits. And look at how passive they're playing on their CT side. They really don't have any presence in mid outside of Z. Way deep back onto the site for B and A. That's probably good at this point. They got the pick. They don't want to get things evened up here. They're going to let Immortals make the first move. Just like my prom date.
God's sake.
Up here. Shot connects on him. Devo down to 17 HP, but look at this. Look at this. The mind games coming out right now as they make their way over to the B side. Don't worry. MNX here with this AK locked and loaded. Sean Garris, death from above. Spray comes out. He does get one, but Steel with that amazing shot from the CZ and the op from Kaviov, a.k.a. something Zed. I forgot what his name was.
ZQK, I think. Bit annoying, isn't it? A little bit tedious.
Dude, there has been so many rounds
this
entire game that should not have been won by both teams.
Yeah, no, it's so true. It's just sloppy CS on both sides, really. Still, there's a kid, you know, in the hands.
Got
Kick
him!
as well, making sure he closes it down. So, Immortals still lucky to get the bomb plant there, but Misfits ultimately just kind of outman them and outgun them, you know, and get a 9th round on the board. So looking to even up the scoreline, take the lead back from Immortals, and they definitely have a chance to do so. I mean, Immortals going to eco into this one, of course, and then buy up those beautiful AKs, possibly another AWP, if they have the bank to do so.
Here you go for our Russian fans. It's a Sickablat Rush B strat right now. They're man piling inside where they just want to take this fight as soon as possible. Destiny's just going to push on in with the deagle. Headshot lands on Sean Garris. He falls to P250. Super effective. And then it goes down as well. And this strat, however memeful, is actually quite effective. Bomb is going to get planted now. It's going to be a retake. Look at Sean Garris. It's so laggy. Oh!
Yeah.
I can feel the lag on GoTV. Do you see everybody lagging around?
Yeah.
Look at everybody's ping just spiked by like 30.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I wasn't sure.
More.
I wasn't sure if it was me.
Yeah, they're all over 80 suddenly here.
Jesus. Ay. Like, you can't play on this, surely. I mean.
Oh my god, this is crazy. I'm gonna put on net.
Okay, sick, nice, I guess.
Did the game just server? It just died.
180.
Server looks
I'm not
fine.
sure.
Like SV and stuff is fine, but again, that's because we're probably on a relay. That's probably why we're not picking it up. You know.
Let me. Yeah, the
Yeah,
pause in
they're
there.
asking for a new server. That was.
Yeah, that was a mess, dude.
Well, their pings are starting to go down now, a little bit. I don't think they were this high. Right?
Yeah, maybe
they were all around 40
mad loss
earlier.
Yeah, they might be getting like loss and stuff. Sean Guys still seems to be. Whoa, Shazam with the beef, because it was that round that was laggy. I mean, do they replay that round or do they give the win to Misfits? This is kind of the mess that might be caused here.
I don't think you can match medic a round that's been live. Like once any action takes place, that round is. What
Yeah,
it is.
that's true.
Unless both teams agree on it. And even then, I don't know if the admins allow that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So they're looking
Especially
for a
in-
CEVO admin. Let's put our feelers out in the world, our positive energy. Everybody think of the word CEVO admin. Try to imagine a CEVO admin, like an actual physical human being. I imagine him about 5'6", big thick neck beard, black rimmed glasses, chewing on some dentine gum while drinking a Diet Mountain Dew. Maybe he's wearing like a blue shirt. Like I'm trying to visualize this, right? So get that image in your mind, everybody, and just focus your energy on him. And page that man in your minds to bring him here. Hopefully this gets sorted out soon.
Yeah, I mean,
Beast 5'2".
kind of awkward.
I was close, man.
I mean, I don't know. 5'2" is pretty short though. Like 5'6" is kind of small as well, but like 5'2" is realms of, you know.
Yeah, if
being
you're a
midget.
man and you're 5'2", you should be a jockey. You can have a good career
Yeah,
riding
for
horses.
sure.
Those guys get treated like gods.
Yeah, I know, right? So.
I have
But
a friend.
either
I have
way-
a friend who's pretty small. I think he's like 5'4".
Yeah.
A little tiny.
I mean, I
little
have
guy.
like.
Hey, look at that!
Female,
See,
female friends.
look at you guys.
Hey.
We channeled Burns. There he is. Our energy worked. Keep in mind here at CSGM we have.
I don't know though, because now all their pings have gone down.
We have the
apart from
ability
ZTK.
to. Yeah, now all the pings are like 5 and 6.
So I don't know if there's more issues than just ping. I think the server might have taken a massive dump on itself.
Dude, how do they have such low ping? Are they on LAN?
I don't even know, man. Just really good servers and then really good internet, I guess. They're not online. It's definitely online.
Oh yeah, you have shit ping, so now that same ping is not shit. I don't know
Cool.
what that means.
Nice logic.
Well, yeah, I understand that some of you guys play with higher ping, but the problem is you're mid-round at 5 ping and it spikes to 90.
Yeah.
And in an unstable 90 at that. Like, that's going to affect the round for sure. I don't think that the SIVO admins are going to reset the round, though. I think
probably
once
not.
action takes place, that's it.
Yeah, and I think it would cause more issues than it would solve doing that. So hopefully should be not too much longer though. Now that he's in here and everyone seems to be sorted out. I suppose in England we would say touch wood, but you guys say knock on wood. I don't know why
wood?
that's different.
That sounds
Yeah.
perverse and sexual.
A little. To be fair, and sometimes it is.
Do you
Sometimes
physically
it
touch
can,
wood when
you know.
someone... Oh, server just died.
Ah, cool, bro. No, like literal a bit of wood. In the same way that you guys would like knock on a bit of wood, you know.
Right, I got you.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't
So-
know why they're different. I don't see why that's not like more universal, but
Well, you guys say weird words over there, dude. I just got to tell you.
yes.
Like quid,
sometimes.
that word creeps
Yeah.
me out. It sounds like a
I guess.
squishy, like little piece of phlegm or something. That's what I imagine when you say quid, like a
Yeah,
tiny, like a
yeah.
little. That's weird, but we say bucks, right? Like
Yeah.
that's the.
But that doesn't like roll off the English accent very well, like book. Like it doesn't. It sounds like, you know, a book that you read. I'd say it in
Yeah.
the same way. But you guys have a little bit of a difference between saying those two words, I guess.
Yeah, because you guys talk funny
So-
over there. You know, I really think you should,
Yeah.
you know, get better at
Some-
speaking the English language for God's sakes. You know, America's doing it right, bro.
To be fair, like, anyone, because I would imagine there's probably a lot of Americans in the chat. While we've got a minute, go and look up the Birmingham accent, and obviously you guys say like Birmingham, but the Birmingham accent is like the worst accent in the world, and we have a lot of really bad accents because you know, like in America, there's like some variants. You know, obviously like more between north, east, south, and west.
I can
right?
generally tell the difference where people are in the United States. If someone starts talking to me, I can generally tell if they're from East Coast, from the North,
Yeah.
from the South, or from California. People on the West Coast, So I agree. There's different accents for everybody around here. I can only imagine, but it's a lot bigger here in the United States than England. You'd think that there wouldn't be that big of a discrepancy.
But we have so many different accents. So the biggest differences between like the north and the south, but there's like Geordie accents and then Yorkshire accents, and they're like on top of each other as like areas, and Geordie's just like a slang word for someone who's from Newcastle. I know this is probably like blowing your mind, but the Newcastle, it sounds like so different, and they're like a couple miles apart from each other. And
first map is not
like
over, guys.
like
It's tied 10-10. The server crashed. They called for an admin. I'm not sure what's happening. We're literally waiting on a new IP right now, and I don't know if it's even going to pop up. To be honest,
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. So obviously, we'll keep you updated once we know. As far as we know, chain of events. Everybody had about 5 to 10 ping, spiked up to about 90 mid match, very unstable, going up and down. They called for an admin. Immortals won the round, bringing it to 10-10, but then the admin came in. So I'm not sure if they're going to reset that round. It's doubtful that they will since action took place, but you never know. And at this point, we're just waiting for a new IP for the Go TV. If we don't get one, I guess I'm just going to have to sing a song until map number 2.
I sing too. Oh, they don't want you to sing. The server just came back up.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Oh, it did.
You sound so disappointed.
Damn. I guess you're not going to hear me sing.
No, dude. Not today.
You guys, teach me how to speak Portuguese.
Yeah, I know, like, there's, like, Caralho and Kyoto. That's, like, all.
Yeah, I want to, listen, Portuguese fans who speak English, I want to know how to say, damn, baby, you have a super nice booty. Let me take you out to dinner. Because there's a Brazilian chick that lives around here, and I see her from time to time at the gas station. And I think she'd be, and I only know she's Brazilian because she's got a Brazilian sticker in her car window.
Right. So you've been, like, following her home sometimes.
Well, it looks like they're gonna run this one 10-10. Are you in the game?
I was loading in, and then my game crashed.
Yeah,
so if you're in,
it.
just go ahead. Yeah. Just go
Oh,
ahead.
server crashed again.
Oh, cool. That's probably why I crashed.
Oh, just reset? Oh, he's running the backup round. Okay, so they just did match medic again on it here. But it is going to be 10-10.
Oh, okay.
You shouldn't
That
say
just
that in
screwed me over
English.
trying
It's
to get in.
offensive. Yeah, man, get the hell out of here, dude. Jerry toes. That's what men do. We compliment attractive women. Women enjoy being complimented. So take that crap to UCLA. Go write a blog post on HillaryClinton.com, dude. I'm a man, dude, and I like attractive women. Offensive. Get the hell out of here, dude.
All right,
Well,
I'm
we are
loading,
live.
I'm loading.
Round number 21.
Jeez.
Decent buy coming out for both sides right now. And that, I mean, that kind of sucked that lag happened for Misfits. I don't know if they would have won the rounds.
Yeah, they were on a bit of a weaker buy, I think. To be fair. So,
Double spray down, baby. Are you in the game? We'll match up on freeze time. Unless you're
yeah.
already at...
no, I don't think so.
I'm at 106, 105.
I'm not at 10 anything because I can't get in. Right,
Oh,
here we go.
Misfits did win the round?
Just
Thank you,
He
Hassel
smoked my main,
GG.
Molly's checkered, and then he just
I don't
peeks
know
in
what the hell I'm
front,
talking
Izan
behind
is
the box,
speaking
and
at the
I don't know,
moment,
he
like,
killed me.
and they're saving.
It's all
4
good.
versus 2.
Fuck it.
Are we synced or am I miles away?
Also, when you guys flashed that spawn smoke, I think shooting before you went through caused him
Shazam's
to look
talking.
at
Hold
it.
on.
Okay, I think we must be synced then because he was talking
Like
to
he
me.
was clearing sight.
Bomb's planted for you?
Like, I think one of you shot
Yeah.
as
Yeah,
the
front
flash
spotted.
spotted.
Yeah.
And it makes him look at it because people are like, oh shit, one spawn, like, what's been?
Well, that
Whoa,
bomb is gonna go boom
Language.
boom here. It's gonna be 11 rounds to the board now for Immortals. So hopefully we take this chance to make sure we're synced up here.
I think so.
Just count
It's
your
just
time
finished.
down. Count your time down.
I'm on 0:15, 0:14, 13, 12.
All right, I'm a couple seconds ahead of you, so I'm gonna pause.
Okay.
You tell me when you're
Okay.
at. You tell me when you're at 05, okay?
Yeah, I'm at 05, go.
All right. Should be good. 2, 1,
So, like,
go.
yep.
Okay. Absolutely flawless. I told you, man. unbelievable here with our technical difficulties at CSGM. We can overcome any obstacle. Look at this boost here.
Oh, yeah.
I love the van boost. You don't see that too often. Hopefully we're going to be good to go here, boys and girls. So round number 22.
Yeah.
This is a best of 3 as well. Next map is going to be... I don't know. What the hell did I say it was?
Inferno.
Inferno. All right, that's good. That's going to be Immortals map pick as well. I hope that I'm able to edit the thing in the top right of the screen because I don't have the edit page. Maybe Chaz is here.
Maybe. Who knows? He's about. Good guy he is. But yeah, still a 5 versus 5 here. Pretty slow round going into things. I think everyone, their momentum for both sides just kind of slowed down. Reset will do that, but 2 players playing over towards Vents. Amanek going to take down Destiny, and now a 5 versus 4 with only 45 seconds remaining on the clock. 3 players sort of closer towards B for the CTs, so this A-bomb site defense is a little bit weaker than usual. But the rotates are going to come in as well with the AWP. A nice headshot, not able to hit the flick. Now 4 versus 3, still not site control. 4 Immortals here, sick as well. Picking up another one is going to make it definitely doable for his team.
Yeah, he's got to get this bomb plan up, though. I mean, they had a little bit of time to work with here, but 1 smoke left on Bolts. He's going to go ahead and toss that bad boy right now. 2 kits on Misfits. Retake going to be underway as a minute coming on the flank inside of A main, and now Steel inside of Quad. Look at a swing, ain't going to matter. It's going to be tied up, boys. 11-11 now with 3 members of Misfits surviving. So that was pretty big for them, too, because they didn't have a lot of cash here.
And the double AWPs as well that they're going to take into the next round. So
is this caster high? I'm not. I can't speak for Scrib, though.
No, I'm not either. Kinda, it's a bit too late in the day. I mean, drugs are bad. Don't do that. Wait, depends. Drugs are bad for me, but for you guys, it's kind of cool depending on where you are. So.
Well, when you say drugs, though, I mean like sugar's a drug. You know, caffeine's a drug.
True.
So what are we talking about here? Yeah, we're talking about like
the
meth.
The sweet Mary Jane.
Not pretty good for you.
No, we don't have much of that.
Sick with the early peek inside A main, gets 1. Almost looked like it was going to be a double kill, but don't worry, Horvy's on the case. AK shot connects. Now it's going to be a full rotate. I believe they saw the bomb, and Immortal's going to commit to the A site here. Look at Amanek. He smells something inside of Z right now. He smells stinky steel. Didn't give it enough time, though. 18,000 shots from the UMP, finally taking him out, but Shazam does get the trade, so it's going to be 3v3 here. The bomb yet to get planted as Horvy's going to be stuck right now, just outside of default. Nice angle.
Dick peeking out, gets taken down. The Molotov pushed him out, of course. He was on 50 HP, so pretty easy pickup from Bolts, and now the retake will be pretty difficult here. The flash comes in as well, so well played.
Yeah, I had to give a golf clap for that one.
Definitely.
Bolt's doing a great job right now, just playing kind of this anchor, holding the angles, and they mollied for him. He got the pick. That flashbang was insane. And now it's just going to be Sean Garris here. So Immortals more likely going to take the lead unless server crashes.
John just walks into the site through 3 laggy Brazilian players and defuses the bomb. That would be around.
He's got his lag switch. That turns lag switch on. Yeah,
jeez. But no, not a good result really from Misfits. Of course, they're going to be reset going into this next one, so they won't be too happy. Only 1 rifle saved as well. Possibly an opportunity to drop some across. They might decide to force into this, but probably a better idea to just kind of full eco and take this one on the chin. Otherwise, you're going to start and have Immortals just pick up, many rounds in a row. To be honest, not an ideal situation for them.
Hey, I just got a new Tinder match. Let's check this out real quick. I don't think so. Not happening, because I swipe right on everyone. Like, I don't read any profiles.
Yeah, no. Can't be fussy.
Not sure if there's any guys that actually do read the profiles. Oh, she looks amazing. Oh, what an interesting bio. Get it over with, man.
Not likely, dude. All right.
Tinder's a crazy place because the women actually read profiles and look at pictures. You know, they take their time with that stuff. And one of the reasons I dated a girl and we were both on Tinder at the same time, and every time she swiped right, it would be a match. Every single time.
Wow.
And she wasn't even that hot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, just getting absolutely decimated right now trying to take
Yeah,
this
I know.
site. These pistol force buys somehow managed to get kills over and over again. The USP from Shazam. Now it's all going to be down to Steel. 13 HP stuck in highway as he makes his way out of here.
Yeah, Sean, to be fair, does get 2 kills with his M4 that he saved, but Shazam doing work with the USP, and I think just the stack really paid off big for them. You know, kind of a good read coming into this round, and there's just too many players for Immortals to deal with, so would be surprised if Steel wins this one out, and there you go.
God, this is
Easy
just
kills.
back and forth here. All game with
Yeah, I know,
this.
it's such a close game. But it's not even like, you know, one team dominates the other one, and then the other one stops the win streak and starts one of their own. It's just sloppy rounds going, you know what I mean? Like, just rounds that they shouldn't be winning at all go in the way of the team, you know. Counter force buys.
Musty
As,
Rancho says he met his
as Rondas
girlfriend
would
of
say.
over a year on Tinder. Good for you, man. That's good. Hope that works out for you. Man.
Congrats, dude.
I haven't found a woman who's put up with me that long yet. Someday it will happen. I'm sure of it. And again, this look at this big stack over towards A, and Misfits no presence whatsoever outside of Highway. Playing very passive here. I'm wondering if they're anticipating kind of a CZ or Deagle rush.
There's definitely a chance for Immortals to get the bomb down here. Spray through the smoke pays dividends. The bomb is actually going to get dropped. That kill from Sick, pretty huge. The smoke's everywhere, so Destiny... Oh, Devo, stop, man. Jesus. The bomb will get planted. 2 versus 5, though, so probably not much coming. Molotov pushes bolts out, and there you go. Destiny now with just a CZ. Go on, guys. Saves Devo with that kill as well. Devo was left on 8 HP, so... Immortals will be happy to get the bomb down. Misfits will be happy to get a 13th round on the board, so kind of a win-win situation, you know?
Plus, they all survive on this one. So, money going to be piling up here. They got a ton of cash on them right now. Probably going to be able to buy throughout the rest of this game, no matter what happens. It's just back and forth. I mean, no real big streaks. I mean, the biggest streak here we see was Misfits, where they sunk together 6 rounds in a row towards the end of the first half. But other than that, I mean, it's very back and forth. And again, a lot of these rounds have been pistol rounds, etc. If you look at the scoreboard here, what I'm noticing right now is Immortals has far more bomb plants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bomb plants in, what, 8 rounds?
Yeah. I think these rounds are just really coming down to the wire, the clutch situations. Misfits just kind of playing a little bit better off each other, if that makes sense. You know, like Immortals have the skill power to get into the bomb sites, but just don't have the team coordination to play the post-plant situations. Whereas Misfits do, you know, like Molotov of this area, then the player behind me will pick up the kill. It's something that we've done hundreds of times before, you know, as a team, is kind of their thought process. Whereas Immortals, there's only Steel and Bolts who've really played with each other. All the rest of these players are sort of a little bit more random kind of thing, so...
Sick big man on campus with 20 frags under his belt. Oh no, that flashbang. I think
Scary stuff, man.
They're playing very passive again on this site. Shazam in that weird boost spot up on top of red there. Takes a shot, whips. Smalltop gonna force the issue now. No scope ain't gonna connect. This Horby lands him. These trades we're talking about just back and forth all over the place. Sick goes down from that op kill, and now it's just gonna be 2v2. Oh, nice. Amenek covering your buddy's backside. Always watch your friend's backside. Hold it, cup it in your hands, do whatever it takes. Oh my god, 18 guys were shooting at him. He finally dies. That's going to be defused. Now Misfits with 14, and Immortals, they got the bomb plant down, so they're going to get 2,300 or 2,400 plus. Well, I'm too late. I'm not good at math anyway. I don't know if they could buy here.
2,400, 800.
They should probably
3,200, I think. Something like that. But, Yeah, but they're not going to. They're going to play for the
they're
win.
going to force up. That's kind of scary. I mean, they'll get, 2,900 of the next one. If they get the bomb down, that'll be another 800 on top of that. That's still not going to be enough for a buy, and that puts Misfits on match point. So this buy isn't the worst. You know, they all got smokes and rifles, and Galil arguably better than the FAMAS.
True. Still not ideal, though. Out on that one-shot potential.
Right, but you know, like if they saved, you know, they're giving up match point and they're going for a tie. At least this way, they're trying to, you know, get the 13th round of the board.
Yeah, it's risky though. It's risky. You know, it's high risk, high reward kind of situation. Because they're gonna have a real tough time of trying to get the draw if they lose this round. So, you know, big things riding on this round. Both teams, I suppose. If Immortals get their momentum back, they definitely have the potential to win these rounds out and maybe even make it 16-14. But we'll see. Devo catching out Destiny is going to make it easier on Misfits.
This is a very
One of two players.
This setup strategy they have on CT side is very odd, to say the least. Look at this.
Yeah.
They pull the rotate off. They're heading over to the B site from mid, but that bomb making its way over to the A site uncontested right now. They're having a picnic over there, eating sandwiches. There's nobody to stop this bomb plan at all. It's going to have to be a hard retake here. What? Shazam? That was a crazy outshot through the smoke there. Pretty common angle. He gets another one. Now it's just going to be 1v4. It connects. Match point here for Misfits. And Immortal not going to have much to work with. They did get the bomb plant down. So what's 3,400 plus 800? Quick. 2,900 plus 800. 37.
Oh, okay. 3,700. Yeah.
That's an AK armor.
Yeah.
Nothing else though.
I guess. No. Nothing more than that. A decoy, if you got that extra 50 in the bank.
Right.
You know? But they are like the most useless thing in the game.
Technically, this buy is better than the last one.
Yeah, I mean, well, in terms of weaponry, I think
right.
Some of those players could have pulled out AKs, but they wanted to get smokes and things, whereas now they've said, right, time to just run in and find the heads. That's our only option, to be honest. They've only got one smoke left, so yeah, not really looking good for them. And I think the thing is, you know, you talk about Misfits' kind of odd playstyle. I think they're just playing retakes. You know, like they're cool, giving the site over, and then they're just winning these retakes over and over. The clutch plays coming out from certain players. You know, we saw Shazam in that last round. He was big. But yeah, and just using the Molotovs, playing off each other. And sort of like the best side of our game is retakes.
Yeah, good opening there. Like pick from Destiny as he takes the head off sick. And here's that retake you're talking about once again. Shazam. Did he? Yeah, he did hit Steel down to 17 HP. He's got to wait for his teammates. Now, quick flick connects. Shazam's on fire right now. Debo also doing his parts, taking out bolts. And now we got a 4v3. Demo's still alive somehow. They have kits on everybody. Plus Molotovs. The quick scope from Shazam lands two again. That's three for him right now. It's all down to Cav, who dies, and that's going to be GG. Map number 1 goes to Misfits. Go eat a sandwich. Go give your mom a hug. But we are going to be back for map number 2 on Mirage, which, by the way, is Immortals' pick.
I thought it was Inferno.
What did I say?
You said Mirage. Mirage is left over.
Yes. You're right. Inferno.
the Freudian slip.
Inferno is the way to go here. So we will be back, guys. We're gonna take a break, put on some music, chillax, enjoy yourselves. Back for map number 2. My name is Izan, and casting with me is the one and only Scriv here for CSGM. So stay tuned. We'll be back.